Imagine standing inside the most powerful machine ever built by man. You are surrounded by 17 inches of hardened Class A steel, a fortress designed to survive direct hits from enemy shells and the crushing pressure of the deep Atlantic. You feel invincible. But on April 19, 1989, 47 men aboard the USS Iowa would discover a terrifying truth. The enemy wasn't on the horizon, miles away. The enemy was already inside. It was sitting just inches from their faces, silent, volatile, and waiting for a single, microscopic mistake to turn their steel sanctuary into a 3,000-degree furnace. To understand what happened next, you have to understand the sheer, terrifying scale of a 16-inch gun turret. This isn't just a cannon. It's a 6-story building made of armor, inhabited by a crew working like a clockwork heart. To fire just one shot, the crew has to hoist 2,700 pounds of steel, the weight of a small car, into the breach. Behind it, they stack 6 bags of silk, each filled with 110 pounds of explosive propellant. It is a choreographed dance of death where every inch of movement is measured. But in the chaos of a high-pressure exercise, those measurements began to fail. Tension was high. The crew was being pushed to their limits. And in the center of the ship, gun turret number 2 was about to become the site of the deadliest peacetime accident in the history of the United States Navy. 9:53 a.m. The air inside the turret is thick with the smell of grease and sweat. The crew is struggling with a jammed rammer. Every second of delay feels like an eternity in a high-stakes drill. The psychological pressure is immense. In the darkness of the center gunroom, a spark occurs, not from a fuse, but from friction. The massive rammer, designed to slide the shells into place, pushes just a few inches too far. It compresses the silk bags with the force of a hydraulic press. In that split second, the laws of physics took over. There was no alarm. There was no time to scream. There was only a blinding flash of orange that consumed the oxygen in the room before anyone could even blink. The explosion didn't just kill, it incinerated. The pressure was so intense it blew the 20-ton steel hatches clean off their hinges. When the smoke cleared, the world's most powerful battleship was left paralyzed, its heart scorched black. But as the investigators stepped into the ruins of Turret 2, they found something that didn't make sense. A mystery that the Navy would try to cover up for years, blaming a dead man for a crime he didn't commit. This was the dark reality of the battleship era. These ships were more dangerous to their own crews than they ever were to the enemy. And as bad as the Iowa was, it was only the beginning. Because halfway across the world, another accident was about to happen. One so violent, it wouldn't just burn the ship, it would make it vanish from the face of the earth in a matter of seconds.